Where are you from?
I come from Ecuador. I was born there and I came here in Belgium when I was 1 year old.
According to you, is your culture based more on laws, rules, or religious ideologies?
I think that my culture is separated in two parts. The first one is all with the rules, the laws that the government place in the city, and in the second part we have also all the stuff of religious ideologies.
Do you consider that uncertainty takes up a lot of space when making decisions in your culture?
Uncertainty, I think that it takes a lot of space, in my opinion, because each country has its own culture, so it cannot be the same in all different countries. So that's why when I take a decision, it's not the same. It's difficult.
How low or high is the uncertainty score in percent in your country?
I think that it should be around 50 to 60, more or less, because as I said in the previous question, there is two parts in my country, and but I think that is an evolution.
Do you think that the differences between two different cultures can make it more difficult to communicate in the professional context?
Yes, I think, for example, if I work in a company and I have a German colleague, he will be very direct compared to us, the Equatorians. We beat to the bench, so we are not direct as the Germans are. So yeah, there is a difference when they are countries which are very different.
Where are you from?
My name is Peter Chuck. I'm originally from England.
According to you, is your culture based more on laws, rules, or religious ideologies?
I think it's neither laws or religion, but about personal independence. The English, they put a high value on individualism and freedom, and indulgence in personal choices. Eccentricity is tolerated. And freedom and indulgence in personal choices. Eccentricity is tolerated.
Do you consider that uncertainty takes up a lot of space when making decisions in your culture?
Well, the UK is quite happy with uncertainty. They're happy to wake up in the morning not knowing what's going to happen and make it up as they go along. So they're comfortable in ambiguous situations. They have a term which is known as muddling through, which is about letting things happen and just reacting. And the only thing that really rules is fair play.
How low or high is the uncertainty score in percent in your country?
I think it's low. I've seen on the internet 35.
Do you think that the differences between two different cultures can make it more difficult to communicate in the professional context?
Yes, culture is very important because you have expectations of what the other will do. If you're working with somebody from another country, you have to imagine what they might expect. People in England will be more or less on time for a meeting. People from Germany will probably be early, and somebody from Italy or Spain may not ever turn up. So people have judgments they make about you before they even know you. So the only thing to do is to introduce yourself and make people really understand you before you start making business.